Hello and welcome to Business Insider with Mario Toneguzzi on Calgary's Business. Joining me today is Tony Spoletini, co-founder and co-owner of Spolumbo's in Calgary. And as you can see, we are practicing the social distancing as required by the COVID environment. So Tony, tell me first of all, how the COVID environment has impacted you as a business and what you've done to shift business to meet that challenge.
Well, it's impacted us in two phases. My partner Mike Palumbo, who runs the Wholesale, virtually we lost the food distribution side of that with the restaurants. A lot of them shutting down or going to reduced volumes because of delivery and takeout. But the grocery side of it, God bless, has been able to maintain, being that our fresh sausage is considered an essential, so we're lucky there. On my end, where we run the walk-in lunch and the catering unfortunately has disappeared right now. So we've had to kind of reinvent with home delivery, where we're offering sausage, lasagna, cannelloni, even sandwiches if you like, and we'll deliver it to your home. And also, we still have pickup and takeout. So that's just helping us get by through these tough times.
Tony, when you look at the wholesale part of it, can you talk a little bit about just the overall impact of how much business you've lost and have you done anything different on the wholesale part?
Well, the wholesale is pretty limited because it's a federal plant. Like I said, Mike and his staff have it's federally inspected. We have a CFIA inspector that's here every day. We follow the highest standards. We follow HACCP. So the volumes have dropped, but the productions remain the same. The way they do everything's remained the same. With or without COVID, when you run a meat plant, you have to follow the most extreme safety practices. So I think people can feel rest assured that our product is made safe and of the highest quality. But yeah, they've noticed a decrease with the loss of the food service business, Mario.
You've been able to survive this. I know it's been tough, but tell me why you think as a business you've been able to survive this challenge.
Well, we're going to survive because of the generosity and the kindness of our customers and Calgarians. And I think a lot of businesses here are going to survive that because we have friends in the industry that come and support us, and we try and support a lot of our buddies that that have helped us out, that have bought our product, and we go and try and frequent their restaurants. But I can't thank the people that are involved in amateur sport, just the everyday people that have appreciated Spolumbo's for the last 27 years and are coming in here and saying, thank you for staying open, and we're going to make it through because of the generosity of Calgarians.
Now, many businesses obviously and entrepreneurs are quite anxious these days whether or not their businesses are actually going to survive this. What best piece of advice do you have for them to meet these challenges today? I
think what they've probably already done it, Mario, but I'm sure they've gone to as bare bones as they can. They've kind of streamlined their costs to meet the revenue streams, and I think they're just trying to find even enough revenue to pay the taxes and just pay the rent. And I'm hearing a lot of great stories of how do you say it, the landlords that have been so kind to people. Like you just see, as I mentioned earlier, the generosity of all facets, where landlords are giving rent breaks and suppliers and what have you, giving people breaks, just wanting them to survive. Because the more people that survive, it's just going to make it better for all of us. But we're going to survive because everybody in Calgary are fighters, and I believe it. And in the next few months, you're just going to see a great comeback in this city.
You're a big supporter, Tony, yourself personally and the company, of the community and support for the community. Why is that important to you, and especially at this time?
Well, Mike and I are born and raised Calgarians. Mike went to St. Mary's, I went to St. Francis. We played all of our amateur sports here in Calgary. Mikey went off to Washington State, but I was lucky enough to play at U of C, and then Mike and I and Tom were able to play with the Stampeders together. Just having people support us through our lives, having parents, grandparents, family members, corporations always be there for the teams that we've all been a part of. It just opened our eyes that someday if we ever were in a position to give back, that we should, because we benefited from that when we were young, and I think we've just put that into play. Like, we benefited, it helped make us the people we are. I know athletics played a big part in our life and in our business, and if our business now can play a big part in someone else's life, we're going to try and keep that going, pass it forward.
Okay, thanks for joining us today, Tony.
Thank you so much, Mario.
That was Business Insider with Mario Toneguzzi on Calgary's Business. That was Tony Spoletini, co-founder and co-owner of Spolumbo's in Calgary. Thanks for joining us today.